Hi, I'm Tom from the First Aid Training Co-operative, and in this video we're going to show you how to do a primary survey on a casualty who is not lying on their back, one who's possibly on their front or in another position. So for this we've got Corey here, my casualty, lying on his front on the floor. Like in any situation, always the first thing to do, I'm going to assess for danger and make sure that I'm going to be safe. While I'm doing that, I'm also considering cross-contamination, so I'm going to put on a pair of gloves. While I'm putting on my gloves, that gives me a little bit of time just to check the situation, have a look about, see if there's any other dangers, and also have a think about what might have happened to Corey. So my gloves are on, I'm nice and safe, I'm happy to approach. So I'm going to say, Corey, can you hear me? It's Tom here. Can you open your eyes please, Corey? Open your eyes. I'm just going to squeeze your shoulders. Open your eyes if you can feel that. No, he's not responding, so I'm going to shout for help. Help, I need assistance please. Okay, Corey, I'm just going to give you an airway now. A slight head tilt. Open your mouth and pull your jaw forwards just to make sure that your airway is clear. I'm now putting my hand on your back to feel your breathing as well as listening. For up to 10 seconds, that's some good breathing going on there. Now for my circulation check, I'm first of all checking all around my casualty, and much like in my other primary survey with him on his back, I'm going to feel all the way underneath. There's less hollows to feel in this time. Underneath his shoulders, underneath his legs. There we go. I'm happy. Nothing's sticking. Okay, I'm going to gather some more information. There's no Medi alert there. None on his wrists either. And I'm going to feel his pockets as best I can to see if there's anything in. Nothing in his back pockets. A little bit of change there, which we'll just get out. Okay, so empty the pockets. There we go. So that's my primary survey, and now I just need to make him a little bit more comfortable so he can perhaps breathe a little bit more easily, and then I'll go away and make my phone call. So to do that, I'm going to just take his weight off his stomach. Now his head is lying this way, so I'm just going to prop him up a little bit, perhaps using his knee and his elbow. Before I do that though, I'm just going to move this arm forwards like that to allow me to roll him up that way a little bit. I'm very gently going to roll his hip up and bring his knee out here, and that just takes the weight off his stomach. I'm going to do the same with his elbow, like that. I need to reopen his airway, pulling his chin down, recheck his breathing. He's in a safe, open draining airway position now. Now I'm happy, I'm going to go away and phone the emergency services. In summary then, my primary survey for a casualty on their front in an urban context. I do all of the things that I need to do for a primary survey. I assess for danger, put my gloves on, find out if the casualty is alert and ask for help if they're unresponsive. I then give them an airway with a head tilt and pulling their chin forwards and down the way in that context. I check for breathing for up to 10 seconds before giving them a circulation check and finding out if they've got any Medi tags or anything in their pockets at all. Finally, I need to put them in a safe, open draining airway position so that they can breathe a bit more easily before I go away to phone the emergency services.